Happy birthday, Beverly, also known as Bev, and to some Indian people as Beverly or Bev, and to black people as Beverly. But to me, my darling, you will always be Sister Agnes. Now, Beverly, you know they say it's the dirty 30s, and they call it the naughty 40s and the fabulous 50s. But my Beverly, what exactly do you make 60 look like? Perhaps you make 60 look like something short and sweet. Nah, Beverly, you make 60 sexy. You, Bev, are sexy 60. Side note, Beverly, now that you've turned 60, there's no need for you to run around telling all and sundry what your real age is. And don't post it on social media, babe, because you know what? That will give people an indication of what my real age is. And we don't want any of that now, do we? Anyway, speaking of age and all that. So, babe, you know, I was looking at the the wine is speaking. The numerology of 60. 60 is a number that symbolizes home and nurturing. It's also the number of harmony, and it is generally associated with harmonious family relationships. 60 assumes the welfare of others, especially those it considers to be family. How profound and how befitting for somebody like you. And then I went off and looked at some Bible references to 60. And believe it or not, when Isaac became the father of Jacob and Esau, he was 60 years old. So there you have it, Beverly. Who knows, maybe your fertility factory isn't closed as yet. But now moving on, babe, we just want to investigate and see, who are you? Who's the real Beverly? What are you like? Well, firstly, Beverly, you're an amazing mother, a devoted partner, a diligent arts executive, and now an entrepreneur. Wow, what a legacy you are building, Bev. But to me, you have been a substitute mum, my bestie, my lay doctor, always telling me what's wrong with me when I tell you what my symptoms are. You're also my prayer partner. And most of all, you are my all-round nag bag. You're the one that I've made cherished memories with, Beverly. Lord, if you're listening right now, this woman introduced me to red wine and whiskey and all other kinds of alcohol. It's not me, Lord, it's her. Beverly, you've lent me your new car the week you bought it. You made me fat by buying me rotis for lunch when we worked together at the playhouse. We danced all night at every gay club in Durban. I honed my skills in events and theatre administration when you so selflessly shared your bountiful knowledge with me. Beverly, I stayed at your house several times when I was too drunk to drive home or when I was just feeling down and depressed, and you always uplifted my spirits. I cheered you, Beverly, on many karaoke events when you put Cher to shame when you belted out her hit, Do You Believe in Life After Love? Bev, you may have small feet, but gosh, you have big shoes to fill. Bev, you're an accomplished person, a motivator, and nothing can stop you, you little firecracker. You're feisty and naughty, but you also have a special hotline to heaven. Your prayers, my dear, are always answered. You know, Bev, you may be short, but you always reach great heights. Bev, I must say you're a copycat. Do you know that? Yes. When I resigned from the playhouse, what did you do? You resigned. When I moved to Gauteng, what did you do? You moved to Gauteng. Beverly, when I found a nice white man to be my boyfriend, what did you do? You found Praveen, and let me tell you, that boy can pass as white. Beverly, you know, putting it in an Indian context, you are such a Brahman. True, Bev. You know what? You are like a wonder bra. Yeah, you know why? You're always supporting and you're always providing such great comfort. Bev, your spirited drive and ambition knows no limits. Just like our drinking days in the 90s and 2000s, remember? Those had no limits whatsoever. Bev, you have always been pushy. Yes, you push the boundaries and you inspire young and old. You light up the room, Beverly. You light up the room with your presence. Or perhaps it's the glow from your chubby, rosy red cheeks. Or maybe the heat radiating from your buxom bosom. Or simply your pure heart of gold just shining ever so brightly. Here's another one to you, Beverly. Action. Beverly, today we celebrate the Queen. That's you. In fact, no. You should be president. Let me be the Queen. You know, Bev, I've never felt love like the sisterly love you've bestowed on me for the past 25 years. It's been 25 years. I remember the first time I saw you at the Playhouse. And as per usual, you were bopping around, managing, organizing, making things happen in your usual Beverly way. I looked at you and I said to my friend at the time, look at that busty, feisty, coloured chick. We all thought you were coloured at first. Now I think deep down, the reason I was so attracted to you, Beverly, was because I wanted to be you. Yes, Bev, maybe it was your no-nonsense approach or your beautiful, luscious locks just bouncing around as you walked along those Playhouse corridors. Well, I will have you know, Beverly, today I have my own luscious locks. But I could never be you, Beverly. I can only aspire to be you. You, my dear, are the original. You are just a gorgeous little firecracker. You know, I've had the privilege of working with you and having you as my bestie, and I think that's the jackpot. I've indeed been blessed with you by my side, Beverly. We both just gel. We are like peaches and cream. We are like gin and tonic. You and I, Beverly, are like Veda and Gulgula. Guess who's the Gulgula? But humor aside, Beverly, you have been my rock. You have been my bestie. You have been my confidant, my constant in this unpredictable world. Your prayers have saved me. Your prayers have healed me. And your prayers have uplifted me. I love you, my darling Bev, and may the good Lord shower you with abundant blessings and great adventure for the coming year. You, Beverly Batohi, have my heart. I love you. Mwah! One for the road, Bev. Cheers to you. Oh, to hell with it.